Americans have endured what officials had predicted to be a devastating week. This country and the world continue to struggle with the spread of the coronavirus and how to prepare for what's next. We begin our coverage with CBS News national correspondent Mark Strassmann.
Good morning, Margaret. For many spiritual Americans, this Easter Sunday and the fourth day of Passover is a test of faith. Living with this pandemic for weeks has them rattled for their health and for their lifestyle. In New York, nearly 800 people a day have been dying from COVID-19, a staggering number. That level of sorrow may continue this week. Unthinkably, bodies go unclaimed. Many more may be buried in this potter's field in the Bronx. But what's encouraging, New York's new hospitalizations for viral patients have declined. This pandemic spread here has slowed.
The curve of the increase is continuing to flatten. The number of hospitalizations appears to have hit an apex, and the apex appears to be a plateau.
It's a curve that's flattening, but also broadening. Denver's building a military field hospital in its convention center. Its new COVID-19 cases have almost doubled in the last week, just like new cases in cities like Chicago and Washington, D.C. They've more than doubled in Miami, Philadelphia, and Baltimore.
This is going to be one of our most dangerous times ever this weekend and over the next week or so. This will be the worst possible time for people to be violating executive orders and to be congregating together.
Here's your canned foods here.
Families are congregating in food banks, a new front line in America's other contagion, unemployment.
I don't want my kids to starve, so I'll starve before my kids do.
The scale of the need is arena-sized from Los Angeles to Pittsburgh. People waited hours for 25 pounds of food. 10,000 families jammed bumper to bumper in San Antonio. And look again at the lines in California. In 3 weeks, the state has lost more than 2 million jobs.
I lost my job, so this is a great place to be and help out, give out food.
In masked Miami, jobless people ignored social distancing to file for unemployment. America has lost 16.8 million jobs in 3 weeks. That's roughly 11% of the U.S. workforce, and greater than all the jobs gained in the past 6 years. New unemployment numbers out this Thursday will add to the misery. No wonder homeowners can't pay mortgages. In 1 month, the national forbearance rate has spiked almost 1,000%. The good news for millions of Americans, the IRS has begun direct depositing up to $1,200 in their bank accounts. It's federal relief money, and the first recipients got theirs yesterday. This Atlanta Baptist church behind me has 2,200 members. Its 2 online services today will offer an Easter message that's timely in this crisis: the triumph of hope. Margaret?
That's Mark Strassmann reporting.